Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad matatag!
Over the Dawnbreaker, we've seen that Jabs is able to play it. I just haven't seen too much of the Armel Pudge.
Not far anymore because it deals 0 damage. So all it can do is reduce your HP, but I think Jabs messed up there and he dies regardless. Okay, that was not as hype as I expected it to be.
The K.
Which means this damage was not as high as they was hoped, and they can't really force this into a kill. At least the Undying is now out of mana, so Pichu might not be that useful for a little bit. There's the Shackles, another attempt at Bristleback's life. And this time they're hitting it from the front. It might work out with the Ether Shock. Monet dies. DJ took a lot of Quill Spray stacks as the Undying chases after him. Gets that long range claws, and he's going to get the kill on the Shaman. As
Monet has his Vanguard ready, so basically top lane has... They pretty much did their job. The Bristleback is now self-sustainable in this lane. I don't think that you can pressure him at all anymore. As Pichu TPs to mid. Uh-oh, he's coiled.
He's gonna die to auto attacks from Palos, and Boundless Strike is mid lane. Armel also falls here to Pichu's rotation. Kills all over the map.
John thought it was more likely for it to be used bottom, but I mean, Coil and Mars a bit similar, right? They lock down people, but the damage takes a while to come in. So he gets to turn it around as XXS is currently farming some stacks.
Double damage just expired though. DJ at least has a Shackles, but here come the reinforcements. However, the hook this time will hit from Armel. Dismember onto this, and the Rot's hoping to finish off XXS. Does try to get the spear off, doesn't get it in time. Palos with a Boundless Strike also will stun the puck and kill him. Armel dies for this, and Palos is now joining the fray. They finally got rid of the Tombstone, which is Bowoka might be at the mercy of Palos chasing into the tree. Yeah, that's the A click the ground, right? That's the point. Okay, he's taking a lot of damage. There's no untouchable though, so... Oh, they're actually baiting on this Enchantress. Solar Guardian.
I'm not sure who's baiting who.
Jabs, I think he got baited by his own Enchantress.
I mean, I think Ent is baiting, but he's baiting his team, so yeah. That was,
Oh, they took mid though because of this.
I feel like...
Oh, later though, because Januel's in trouble. And Sharpshooter, goodbye to the poor man.
They're gonna get a +1 here, I think.
They are. DJ's in trouble himself. We have Illusory Orb in 2 seconds. DJ does still have the Hex, though. But a really angry Piglet's coming at him. Squealing at him. Boundless Strike. Stopping the Mars. They're actually baiting on DJ. And this seems like a better bait. No, never mind. I spoke too soon. DJ's already dead. They broke the Monkey King's Cree. And Jabs is in trouble himself. They're going to kill off Jabs as they also find Palos. Someone cancel his TP, or do they have the damage? They do. Baited again by their own team.
Man. I think out something, though, and he might get to TP.
Not been caught. Wow.
What a player. As mid lane, Armel.
Armel? He has Aegis on him. Okay, Jabs, you know what to do. Jabs, you're ready, right? On the second life, that's the bait, Jabs. You know it. You've been waiting for this moment. Your whole life, Jabs. What are you going to do? Will we let it slip away? Yes, he will. Yes, he respected it. All right, Jabs. Improvement. However, they still got close to this fight. DJ's in trouble himself. DJ is going to die, too. Yeah. And Januel at least gets away, but I don't think this tower can, so that's going to be a free tower for Aster too.
Absolutely. So
might have overstayed their welcome. Fnatic, they dropped the sentry now, but it's a little bit too late. Hunter's Boomerang to add some damage. DJ's already done, and Armel falls shortly after.
Just a beautiful read off the map there. So obviously he knew that his puck was just recently killed bottom, so that they may be around, and they do just see Palos on this nice ward that they have bottom. They know he's in this tree line.
Palos? Oh, no. Well, okay, he actually got off the tree before the arena broke it,
so he's not quite stunned, he should still be dead.
But they still hit him with a spear, so Palos will die.
Yeah, this is a bit of the problem. So when you play Mars into Monkey, I mean, we touched on a Monkey King ring. I think this is like their best way of fighting. You need to get on a guy and then drop the ring on top so that you amplify your team fight and the Tombstone and the arena don't just come in after and overpower you.
Right. Now they're going for a smoke shot and come from behind. There's going to be the Hex. There is what we were asking for the whole time. It's the puck. It's perfect, but Ori got away in time. They wasn't any dismember ready. And now DJ's already dead. Boundless Strike at least to catch Ori a second time, but they don't have the damage just yet. The phase shift saves him. It's only going to be Pichu dying here. Ori has taken a lot of damage, but Jabs couldn't quite finish him off, which means that he'll still be a nuisance in this fight as he has a Dream Coil going for Armel next. Armel in trouble, has no BKB, tries to hook more people to him, and trying to make this a party, but unfortunately, Armel is going to be the only casualty.
How did the puck survive? He will always have a BKB TP out.
Jabs. He might still be able to make it out. Solar Guardian once again. Okay.
As mid lane, okay.
Very interesting use of that Solar Guardian. However,
they're all TPing over though.
Bushwhack is beautiful, and then they get a spear as well into Palos. The perfect target. Still has the BKB. Will be forced to use it to get out of the arena. Palos might just die to the physical attacks. Palos is gone. Jabs is forced to BKB TP back home as Junwell stays here to get rid of the tombstone, and then they'll get rid of his life.
To get out of position with all of your heroes. So if the Bristleback is ever stepping up a little too much, or you get to hook him in and then drop a Wukong, I would really like to see Fnatic combine their spells soon.
Okay, Armel trying to finish off Monet. Here comes the Dawnbreaker as well. Palos as well still has that ultimate, but careful with it. Doesn't want to go in the middle of the fight. Jabs instead is going to be taking that role, and Jabs trying to TP in the middle of it. It's going to work out. They didn't spear him in time. His BKB did expire. Didn't really matter. Januel is the second tank here, but he's not so lucky. They dropped the snakes, however, Palos now using the Wukong's command and keeping at least the Mars inside of it, but that's not the easier target to kill, which means Armel is dead. DJ too, Palos is once again TPing in the middle of his command. Just a bunch of nothing for Fnatic. They're delaying this, but they're not quite getting anything out of it.
Yeah, 2 racks. Or is it gonna be more? What do you think? I'm gonna call 2 racks.
Yeah, 2 lanes of racks.
Oh, maybe a Monkey King.
I think it's just game, man. GG, there you go.
This game. Yep, you're right.
Well, yeah, this game felt a little bit helpless for Fnatic. Like halfway through the game, right? It felt like they lost their momentum and they just could never get it back. It seemed like it was very Aster favorite the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, I do think so. Aster played fairly well, as we pointed out.
Floating around.
Not into Bloodleaner and Enigma. I think they'll answer it very well.
Percent damage.
Wow.
Mag in the top. Let's go.
Because they feel like the pressure point that Fnatic had with this lane setup is gone. But on top, Monkey King.
Yeah, Bubble Kai is being gone on. They still have the stiff Heavenly Dagger, and the
very
Phantom Strike as well. And they got it. Well done. Actually forced Bubble Kai to use the Mischief without a trouble in the bottom lane as he put himself in a pickle. Poison Touch is available. He has points for Skewer if he needs it. Jabs. Oh my god, he's actually avoiding them. Oh wow, Jabs! He has 4 legs because he can break him easier. But Palos unfortunately will die in the top lane. Yes, but he has Boundless Strike in 3 seconds. There's the first hit. Boundless Strike for the second. Ice Strike Array, perfectly calculated. Laguna Blade. And they chained those stuns literally as precisely as they could.
Right? Minute 8 is coming up, so this is likely the next most obvious one. You can play for the rune. If you need to TP anywhere, you do that. So I would say his game is currently somewhat simple, and he's doing the correct thing. As he's dewarding it now, he's in a bit of trouble.
Yeah, it became a little bit more complicated as he dies, but that's going to be fine. Top lane DJ is also sacking his life to Aster. That's going to be support for support here. But Dazzle did get a ward with his rotation, so...
Ending that. We will not make the same mistake where we fight into you 5-on-5 when you are stronger. We will play for our PA's timing, split the side lanes a bit, and currently top. Love the way they're moving their heroes.
Yeah, now they're killing off Monet because Armel comes in. As you mentioned, right? Hoodwin playing with a person with the most kill potential, probably, the Queen of Pain. And
your teammates with the mech heal to allow them to go in for you. And then when your PA is ready, as we have an Undying, kind of, you know, running into the area, maybe giving a bit more vision to his team. Basically,
he just walked the line.
And he's under the impression as bottom he might feed, so I don't know what he's impressing right now.
His impression is, oh no, I'm gonna die! And that's exactly what's gonna happen. Palos though is stuck in the black hole, and Jabs just walked right through it, ignoring this poor Enigma. We have the mechanism that will give Palos enough HP to get away, but Palos just got ruptured, tries to TP away, hits Monet. Unfortunately, no time for either. Jabs and Palos are dead. Januel will join him in the grave soon, and Fnatic, they got the kill on the Lina, but they lost 3 heroes in return. Not what they were looking for.
Absolutely not. Good turnaround there by Aster. This just happens a lot when you're vision, which is what they're looking for around this high ground ward that they have placed here. Or ideally, you give Palos the time, as maybe he won't have the time aggressive Yules.
They hit Jabs once again. Jabs is a mech. He's tanking a fair amount. PA goes into the backline. He's hoping to kill Ori, but he's been ruptured. Palos, what are you going to do? You have to stay in place and fight. Jabs coming in. RP in 1 second. Didn't happen on cooldown still. So Palos now, with the rupture on him, can't get away with Muko's command. He's going to be torn to shreds by Monet. That's going to be Palos dead. Armel still fighting, hoping to at least finish off Monet, but Monet confident in his Aegis. They have lost to Ori. Monet is coming back in. What can he do? There's low HP on a couple of heroes. Wants to get Jonel even lower, but Armel chases after him. Armel fighting head on. He has a double damage, but Monet hits too hard and heals off Armel, baiting him into a misplay there. Third up, Palos will be the somewhat scout, seeing the Eidolons. Jabs, though, is the one that gets gone on, and no time for him to escape. So he's dead, and Fnatic is out of here. They should have detected the PA with the Eidolons, but it doesn't really matter at this point, right? They're out of here? No. He plays the hero.
They did see him on the tail end, and they're now starting to hit Roche here on Aster.
There's Lincolns on PA. This is huge. Palos, he's not afraid of anything anymore. Okay, maybe we need a bushwhack or something. No, Palos just starts hitting. And Boboka they actually force a shallow grave on him. Black hole though for Palos, and the RP cancels the black hole. Palos might just die regardless. He's been silent still. He did a little bit of healing. Palos is still alive. They hit him with a Malefice. Someone stop this Enigma. No. XXS brought down Palos. Boboka is dead. Monet as well. XXS will also fall. Jabs finally got the team fight he was looking for. Palos became the real initiator for this fight by just walking in, guys. New tech in Dota 2.
An actual monster. He just blurs, and once he has it, it's all on the black hole. As Boboka.
Januel has to drop the tombstone before he dies. That's all that matters. There you go. Boboka gets shallow grave. Palos come in the BKE for this black hole. Actually to nothing. The RP hits someone. It's going to be the Lina. It's perfect initiation here for Fnatic. And by perfect, I mean they avoided the black hole. What more could you ask for? Boboka apparently is such a troll that Enigma wanted to black hole him. Interesting.
He's like, oh, you...
Oh my god! Boboka taken from away from his trees. Jabs literally kidnapped this Monkey King.
You love to see it. And the gem drop too.
In the story of the Monkey King, like the actual hero in the mythology, he gets buried his head up to the sand, like up to his head in sand.
Want to give them this, but it looks like Fnatic are aware that they could potentially fight this, so they don't want them to come to this pit as Armel.
Oh, black hole for Armel. That's good work, actually. Armel's dying. RP isn't quite catch the black hole. They at least stop the Bloodseeker. XXS has a second black hole. He needs the magic wand charges. There we go. We have it ready, but he gotta use it. There's no follow-up anymore. His Bloodseeker's dead. He's gonna fall. And Fnatic will get a free Wraith Pact off this, a Bloodseeker, a Dazzle, and an Enigma. A couple of Eidolons to clean this up. Perhaps a Roche as well.
Palos though, Agent Palos, he's at it again. He's ready to strike.
Radiant's top barracks are under
Success. Oh.
Radiant's top barracks has fallen.
Okay, they found someone else with a Horde Toss. It's gonna be Boboka. They did miss the bushwhack. Doesn't really matter. E-Blade sets up for the sharpshooter. Well done. Kill on Boboka.
Fnatic
70 seconds on this
still
Monkey
holding
King.
though.
Used to be a sound constitution if you're aiming to murder folks.
They.
Shield when he has it active. I don't know if you just saw it.
I did not see it. Let's see.
You will see it soon.
Probably
5 seconds, he's back.
Right,
Jabs,
wait.
he's
Oh
fishing.
no, not if he gets grabbed. Ori in trouble. There's a black hole ready, however.
Black hole.
Ori was the bait this time. With the Wukong's command, this could be trouble for the poor Magnus, who's dead immediately. Armel has to use the BKB to get out of this one.
Another black hole.
Second black hole catches Palos, and there's nothing to save him. Palos is down for 100 seconds. Magnus has to buy back here, but does he really want to fight this? Jab is coming in quickly as he can. They found an Undying. In comes the Queen of Pain yet again. Round 2, but it's a difficult round 2. The Undying bought back for this. Everyone, Palos coming back. Palos is finally joining in. His teammates parading him into buy back. And there's Boboka, the target. Unfortunately, DJ gets caught by the lean in the backlines. Jabs with the RP, only catches the Dazzle. That is not the target he wanted. They're everything. Spaghetti all over the floor. Fnatic is not getting the team fight they were looking for. Boboka dies there, but...
he burns out?
Oh, no, that is no... Chill, Fnatic, you don't need to. They're going for XSS. Never mind, that was incredible. All right.
Jesus
Kudos
Christ.
to that. Ori also in trouble, perhaps, or maybe it's John Well is in trouble. Tombstone's getting vision though, and the PA's excited. They force the Ghost Scepter. There's the poor PA in trouble. No BKB on her. Still at Titanic though. Someone stop these stuns from coming out. Nobody can save Palos. He's down for the count. John Well is also in trouble. He's going to fall quickly. Neither of these heroes have buyback. What's the plan now, Fnatic?
Ooh, I'm in pain. I'm in pain right now. Piercing talent actually on Lina. Interesting.
What do you take the Laguna Blade cooldown?
The
I guess you
CD
just wait out
talent.
the PKBs. Fnatic is once again in that position. Or perhaps not. They seem to want to fight this. They almost forced on Boboka with a simple sharpshooter. They still have the E-Blade. They forced that Wukong's command. And I think he ate a cheese there as well. Dagon from Armel. Where's the Hoodwink Burst? Still not coming out. We didn't hear the rupture yet. The PA is keeping her distance. Now she's closing it in. Boboka gets Shallow Grave. DJ coming in with a Hunter's Boomerang, but lacks the damage. And there's the Black Hole.
Oh, nice RP.
And the Magnus is out of here immediately. They cancel the black hole. There's second black hole still. You have to be wary of this. Fnatic keeping their distance just barely, but careful because Monet's in trouble perhaps here. We don't have Sharpshooter just yet, but we do have E-Blade, and we'll have Dagon in 5 more seconds. Monet trying to get to that low ground. Queen of Pain keeping close to him. Lester Correa misses, and there's the Dagon finally. Sonic Wave is available too, but they don't want to commit it yet. The Monkey King comes in. The black hole's gone. Nothing to cancel it this time. That's DJ done. Furry Coddle's dead. Wait, now Boca does die
Another
with
black
him.
hole.
Jabs in trouble, eats the cheese. Jabs dies too. And Fnatic, they're forced to retreat with the 3 heroes they have left. Perhaps one of them won't make it out. Junwell is already dead too, but at least their mid and their carrier are still alive.
All right, triple kill for Ori. Fnatic were playing that fight about as well as they could until he does have a nullifier to counterplay this, but Lina can potentially save one of his allies.
Palos almost
Boca.
showed himself there. Oh, Palos will be shown. Palos is he crazy. Palos got hit by the black hole there. Well, he's going to cancel it. Agent Jabs is coming in, but Palos is already dead. Jabs couldn't get
Another
close
one.
enough, and there's a second black hole here. Jabs at least can cancel it. RP tries his best, but he got caught in the black hole regardless. DJ, though, survives it just barely, managing to put himself to safety, and XSS might just die to Armel instead. So the bait kind of worked. Both black holes were not successful, at least one on Palos, but he had the buyback the whole time, and now Palos sees the opportunity to go for Ori. Activates the BKB. He's had enough of Ori's crap. He's gonna take him down, and Fnatic will get a teamfight that goes their way despite having to use her buyback. XXX has no buyback here. Fight. There's Bowoka coming back in. Bowoka the chat giving his body for the cause. Oh, he didn't get bursted in time. Armel stuns the BKB. He's not going to stop by the rupture either. They want to kill Bowoka somehow, but they have Sonic Wave. Oh, avoided Bowoka with the Wind Waker. Actually, Ori who saved them, and Palos is dead because of Aster's initiation. Now Jabs is in trouble. He tries to TP. First hit bash. Jabs ain't going anywhere. Tries to get an RP with a Horn Toss, maximizing damage, hoping to kill something around this, and they might still have a chance against Monet, but Armel was too close. He got hit with the Light Strike Array, has to retreat. Another Yols used once again by Ori, who's saving all his teammates from dying here. That Wind Waker saved Bowoka first, and then Monet. What a pickup, honestly.
Wind Waker coming in very clutch. Seriously, gets to use it twice in this fight. Fnatic, though, they're lingering around there.
Just a flurry of heroes and creeps coming into your base. Buybacks immediately. Fnatic understand the issue.
4 on 5 against 2 black holes without your strongest hero.
It's a tall order.
Let's
Khezu.
see how much they can do from like they did earlier. Play from long range and try to surprise someone and burst them out of the game. That's a Horn Toss.
Yeah, they got the Shallow Grave off. Bowoka using the Wukong's command. Cancel for the silence. Well done, Bowoka. It's about to die here. Shallow Grave about to end. We need something else. No Sonic Wave committed, actually. They keep it at bay. Bowoka's dead. Junwell might be in trouble himself. He's just
Monet
got
has no
ruptured,
mana
probably
for
the
his
only
refresher.
target. It's true. They try to go for another fishing, but the Skrull won't hit this time. However, they only lost one lane of racks. Fnatic is alive. They're still in this game.
It's here, Jabs
okay,
knows. He
Magnus,
can legit even blink in and just use it. Like, never mind. You can like pre-use it and it works too. This item is so
exactly.
stupid.
Okay, Palos, once again, he's the one leading the charge, but Armel decides to take over for him.
The
They're afraid of the Hoodwink. They gotta deal with the Hoodwink somehow. Okay, that's gonna be the Wind Waker once again, saying Monet. That Wind Waker has been clutch to stopping this furry version of Coddle.
That's actually very true. At some point, though, Palos,
black hole! They found
here.
Armel. They RP from Jabs. He's to get away. That skewer saves him. He also had the Book of Shadows, so he's capable of saving himself.
Palos.
Monet is also in trouble. Second black hole, but this time they have nothing to cancel it. The PA is stuck in the middle of it, but she does have Aegis. Bubble Guy just got sharp-shooted away from this game. But Palos, he's still in trouble. They forced him to deal more damage. Palos needs to get away. He's healing off the
still
creep.
alive.
Monet comes in. Monet tries to finish him off, but Palos is a little bit too tanky. Monet gets saved by the Shallow Grave. Palos has no chill. Agent B makes Ori kill himself. Truly the double agent we all need. Palos will be taking this final lane of racks here. And it seems like Fnatic finally have this game in the bag.
To be so tanky again, Jabs. These RPs on Enigma and even more to cancel the black hole is super impressive. As the throne.
Oh, yeah, celebration RP, guys. You deserve it. Fnatic, they really had to claw their way through this game, but they accomplished it. Winning the...
Put the Mars into that matchup, but it's not like then you're going to have a double ranged, which can be difficult to play into if you do swap it. Ooh.
Yeah, honestly, I'm really not sure. I think the Shard is very interesting, but I'm not certain if he needs it this game, as we have a bit of a harassment battle mid.
Yeah, he took an interesting route back home. Yeah, as the Torn now, Armel will die, and that was a freebie for Ori. Junwell could not really do much. The matchup became worse and worse as the bracers got nerfed and nerfed and nerfed. He did not... Okay, Ori did not get the last hit for the most important creep, the banner creep in the lane. And Armel did. There we go. Khezu, it's back to being Armel's side. Palos, though, on the top lane dies. The air we saw what you were talking about. Spear into the arrow with the God's Rebuke. Goodbye to the Morphling. As bottom lane, DJ's also in trouble himself. Monet wants to finish him off. Unfortunately, they have no stuns, so that TP is too easy to complete.
Again, both teams wanting to play around the rune as DJ is here.
DJ.
He's gonna force the Winter Wyvern to take the double damage, but he gets cut off.
Radiant's
They have a Quelling Blade on Pichu, and they also have an arrow, so DJ's dead too. As Pichu had a double damage and utilized it to finish him off.
Beautiful plays by both teams again. Wyvern is there, then you're gonna bring one hero there, I think, to help Enigma. If the TA stays there, you can bring a lot, as we have an arrow on mid.
Yep. Soul Rip to delay us, but it's done for. And Ori still wanted to go for Armel, however, a little bit too tanky. Does have the double bracer now finally up, and he should get face boots in soon.
Tower, potentially TP around. Your TA will farm the jungle plus mid, and then exactly as they're doing, you try to connect the other heroes. As Fnatic are responding to this, XXS is pretty deep.
Yeah, they are. They used all the spells in XXS, and now he finally dies. Not before getting his arena out, which might lead to Junwell's death. But Junwell's tanking pretty impressively. For now, still alive. Yep. The rest of Aster committing for him, and Fnatic, they're gonna leave their 5 to die. Instead, they're rotating everywhere else, trying to maximize the farm they can get.
That's a great rotation by the Morph after this play. Hero with the damage hero being together, you have the arrow into spear. So Mars can play with Mirana, or he can play with the other as he catches Jab's bottom.
And Jabs is dead. Pretty easy kill with a Mirana-Mars combination. In top lane, they also go for DJ. They want 2 kills for the price of 1. DJ, slow by the Witchblade and the Shadow Strike. This new build on Ori, pretty popular. There's no way that TP was going to complete. They had Sonic Wave just in case, but they don't even have...
Smoke across, and they're looking for Palos here.
Yeah, he already used the Manta, so he's in a difficult position. Won't be able to avoid the spear like that. The spear hits him towards the end. They want to maximize the stun time. Sonic Wave, everything used. And Palos is down for the count. They also got the Enigma with his Winter's Curse. Even if they Black Hole now, there's no follow-up. Jabs, what are you going to do? He's going to de-ward. That's it, Jabs. Be useful to the very end, man. He used to play 5. He just wants to go back to it.
He has the Philly Stone, though. There's a very saving grace here for this Enigma.
That's true.
It's currently 15-1, so... Right, you want to catch them in your jungle, and you want to be ready when they're running out, right? You don't want to do it like post-game as top. XXS and Palos here.
Palos barely lasted. Did not get the activation shift off, and we talked about this potentially, right? With the strong stuns, maybe the shard is a big possibility later on. You definitely cannot afford it right now.
Yeah, I guess he might need that. Beautiful catch by them. Spear into arrow Armel. There's a curse available.
Yeah, that's going to be Armel dying as well. Seems like at least. Yeah, goodbye to Armel.
BB is available.
Right? Yep.
Yeah, true.
Oh,
they have all of theirs. Nice spear.
It's the Morphling. And after striking time, they also tank the arrow. Junwell making sure Morphling get away. Palos now fighting Mars head on, and he's the target. As DJ goes to the high ground, Palos is fighting against 3. It's been difficult for him. Turns to TA, goes for the refraction. He's gonna be safe for now as Aster tries to reposition the fight. Meanwhile, Jab's still trying to find a place to fight, a place to use the Black Hole in. Winter's Curse has been used. There's a situation here for Jabs to go in for the Black Hole, and he gets the Queen of Pain. X's is also dead. Jabs, though, he's being dealt damage from Monet. Monet kills him straight up, but not before Ori falls. Palos turning into the TA once again, has the refraction, one last bit of it, but he has no targets to go on just yet. Fnatic, they can't go to the enemy high ground, but they managed to at least stave away Aster's aggression for a little bit.
Okay, I want to see what Fnatic do. Or you start building more of a damage type role on your Queen of Pain. Maybe like, I'm not sure, he's currently queuing Shivas into... As they found XX as top lane. I guess probably in arena,
right?
Cutting him off the game.
Yeah, I mean, DJ's been doing
big timings in this game. It's going to allow him to go in, maybe trade his spells for BKBs, and then he has another round as Ori charging into the enemy triangle.
Yeah,
nice spear.
We see the Morphling coming into the backlines though. Let's see how that works out. Armel's already dead, but Palos is still fighting this. BKB activated. He wants to go for Monet. Monet doesn't have the axe. I thought he did for a second. Meld, and he's just going to force Morphling away. Palos though could still be bottle as well, so we can use him in the right time. Oh, he did not use it properly. He's still in the backpack. It's fine. Bubble cut. A target. And they're going to find Monkey King. DJ. Oh, Jabs! That was the first Black Hole, and the Black Hole's gone. And now they lost their biggest source of team fight. Winter's Curse is free to be used, and they kill Junwell with it. Palos might need to retreat. BKB's refraction. Okay, they still want to fight this apparently. Armel with a ghost ship as well. And then going for Monet, but the expert spot doesn't keep him in place. The torrent also misses, and that's a second arena as well, used by XXS. Saved by the cold embrace. Armel's been decimated. Palos can get away, at least with a waveform, but he's also in trouble himself. He's trying to finish off XXS before he dies, but he'll die regardless. At least they got the kill on XXS towards the end. And they didn't lose any diebacks just yet, but that... That was a rough initiation for Fnatic. They tried to black hole the Queen of Pain.
They're too
I
late.
mean, Konka apparently wants to. Armel, he's forced to use
Arrow.
the X to make sure they can get out of this one alive. Still has the BKB TP potentially, but he's afraid to
XSS
melt hit
is
back.
looking.
Now the BKB walking away. Nice Winter's Curse stops DJ. DJ is dead with this, and they still don't have their team fight. Ghost Ship will give him a little bit of damage mitigation. Armel trying to TP away. His BKB's over though, but they have no way to cancel it. So Armel is back home, safe and sound. Junwell might not be so lucky. Palos also trying to run away with Waveform though, and Blink. He's gonna be fine. However, the 2 diebacks finally occur, and Fnatic...
Let's see how they have to hold. They need to pull up something big.
Oh no, Palos. Oh no, Palos. He has BKB, but even with the attribute shift, it might just not be enough. The arrow lasted for way too long. Finally gets the Manta style
2
off.
seconds for
and
refresher.
he saves his BKB. They want to kill the Enigma though. Jabs is down. He has the buyback, however, and Black Hole is finally off cooldown. Aster though, they just want to finish this. They're going directly for the tier 4s.
There's a glyph.
Do you get a glyph when the tier 4 ends too? No, right? Oh,
I believe
Armel?
Patrons ended after
Armel?
tier 3 as Kunka.
Good
Albert
heavens, Halbert, but
has
still killed
buyback.
to the trap. Palos on time with the BKB. They have the
they're on
buyback
jabs
from the
again.
Enigma. He does not have the BKB though on jabs, which is why he's scary to black hole in. Monet's just going for the throne. Palos trying to defend it. We need a black hole at some point. They can't wait for the BKB. They have no chance. There's the Wukong's command. Palos though is stuck to the arena wall. Someone help him. Jabs perhaps with the blink dagger. He needs to use the black hole soon, or Palos will just die. The black hole being set up. There's the midnight pulse first, but this carry is dead. The tips come out. But Jabs understands this is over. Fnatic will be team wiped off the face of the earth, and Aster will secure the 2-1.